This is Carlin, Sophie, Lidewa, and Monique, members of a group named R4WR, Ride for Women's Rights, from the Netherlands. The group is on their way to achieving their target of riding bicycles through 22 countries and covering 14,000 kilometers to raise people's awareness of women's rights. Vietnam is the 6th country the quartet has visited within the trip, scheduled to last 400 days. All 4 women are 24 years old. They have been friends for 17 years and each earned a master's degree last year.
Hello, my name is Lee, this is Carlin, and I am 24 years old and I am the secretary of the foundation, which means I am in charge of the info mail. If people do have questions for us or want to introduce their project or initiative, they can send an email to the info mail and I will respond to that. I also am in charge of all the textual parts of the foundation, so I write articles about what we're doing. Sometimes I'm blogging, and the blogging part is still in Dutch because it's very personal. It's a bit of a diary actually, and the main articles about our foundation and about project visits are in English, so I'm still learning as well.
And my name is Carlin, like Lee Turtle, and I'm the chairman, and together we are the external team, so we ask people to follow our ride, and we make sure that people can follow us and that they read about what we are doing, the projects we visit, the social media, so the whole external part is our responsibility.
My name is Monique, I'm 24 years old and I am the logistics organizer of the team, and together with Sophie we are the internal team of R4WR.
Yes, my name is Sophie, I'm also 24 years old and I'm the treasurer, so it means that I decide about the financials and sponsoring.
They started their trip in September and ride about 80 kilometers per day, and they have so far spent 11 weeks cycling more than 3,000 kilometers in Indonesia, Singapore, Thailand, Malaysia, and Cambodia. By meeting women in different cultures, R4WR hopes to contribute to the bettering of the position of women of all ages globally by sharing stories they have gathered during the journey. In each country they visit, the group meets with local women as well as projects that empower women and children. They then share portraits and stories of women they have met on Facebook and their website in hope of inspiring women the world over.
Many people ask us, why for God's sake are you cycling 14,000 kilometers? What's the fun about this? And well, we think it's very important that we raise awareness for women's rights, because back in the Netherlands we got the opportunity to study, to develop ourselves in the way we wanted to, and we believe that every girl and every woman should have this chance, and nobody can be discriminated because she is female. So we want to raise awareness for gender equality, and we hope that other people also continue doing this, because it's of course a very important issue in this world.
From November 22nd to 24th, the women stopped in Ho Chi Minh City to rest for a couple of days before riding to the central and northern areas of Vietnam. Carlin said the group was lucky to be welcomed by Eats family, a Dutch family who has lived in Vietnam for 4 years. Because the expenses of the trip are funded out of pocket, the women appreciate the help from friends, families, and sponsors they have received. They said once they slept in a fire station in Malaysia.
A colleague of my husband, they live in Singapore, and their daughter is friends of these 4 girls. So they already visit Singapore, and then the colleague of my husband sent us a mail and asked if they come to Vietnam, if we were allowed to take them for a couple of nights. So we said yes, of course, because it's a good initiative. They do this, and it's very special. It's very special because in a few ways, because these are 4 girls. They know each other for a long time, and it's special if you go for this project they told us for 400 days, so that's very, very long. And that's why it's very special if you take a project and do it on this way, because it's bicycling, it's not easy, especially in countries where hills are and the weather and all that kind of things. It's special, really special.
On November 25th, R4WR started to move from Ho Chi Minh City to the Central Highlands city of Dalat. The women plan to stay in Vietnam for 5 to 6 weeks, riding through Mui Ne, Hoi An, and Hanoi. They also expect to visit some local children and women empowering projects in the central province of Quang Tri and Phu Tho province in northern Vietnam.
The reason why we are totally dressed in orange today is because today is the International Activism Day against gender-based violence, and the next coming 16 days an international campaign has started, and people want to raise awareness for gender-based violence. And you have to wear something orange for neighborhood, and well, we are more than happy to take our place and our stand in this activism, so that's why we will be cycling in orange for the next 16 days.
After traveling through 22 countries, R4WR will return to the Netherlands and give lectures, talks, and presentations at schools and symposia on women's rights.